Hey guys, welcome to DI at Home. This is Miss Jenny and I'm here with my student demonstrator today, Ava, and Chippy Cat, who is not going to be in the rest of this video. Bye Chippy. We are going to do a ballet basics bar for you guys. It is intended for our younger dancers. Ava is 8, but remember there's nothing that is easy in ballet. So you could do this really at any age and just work on your proper techniques. So we're going to start with pliés, and Ava already knows this, but I'm going to teach it for the rest of you who don't. So you're going to hang on to whatever. We are using our staircase at home, but you can find a table or a chair, and we do our port de bras preparations, so feet starting in first, 7 and 8. Hang on to whatever you have. You're going to do demi-plie and open, and demi-plie, arm goes up and open, and stretch forward, look at your toes or your nose to your knees, however flat you can go, and coming up, and grand plie for 4 counts, and heels down, and arm open, and grand plie, 4 counts, back to the floor, heels, and tendu, second position. We're going to repeat the same thing in second. Demi-plie, and stretch, and demi-plie, and open, and stretch towards your bar, whatever that may be, and up, and a grand plie, not letting your booty drop below your knees, and arm open, and tendu, crossing the 5th, and we go demi-plie, and stretch, demi-plie, arm over, and arm goes all the way down and up over your head, cambre back. Make sure that your arm and your head stay together. Open the arm as you come up, and straightening your back, grand plie, and heels down, and arm opens, and grand plie again, and arm opens, plie sous, and then you're going to find a nice little balance, and then we'll turn around and go to the other side, okay? I'm going to start us some music, and here we're going to go, so we're going to do the first side again. And we do port de bras, arm opens, and demi-plie 1. And don't be afraid to let your nose follow along with your arm. So it goes in and open, and stretch forward. And arm over your head as you come up. Try to straighten your back, grand plie 1, 2, don't rush, 3, and 4. No straight elbows in ballet, grand plie, 6, and 7, tendu, and demi, use your head, even nose goes in, open, and stretch into your bar, finish. Good job. Now from first position, so I'm gonna hold my pretend bar and face you to show you the combination, and then Ava will come back and do it with you. So I'm gonna start in fifth on O. We go tendu, 1, straight legs close, and 2, straight legs close. On the third one, you're gonna flex your foot as hard as you can, and then I want you to push through the toes, demi, point, and close with a plie. Tendu side, that's 1. Tendu 2, close. This is the third one, and you flex, and you point, big plie, arm arabesque, and close, and 2, and close, and third one, and flex, and point, and plie. Then we'll go one more to the side, 2. Now, on the third one, instead of doing the flex point, we're gonna go tendu, fondu. So I'm bending my supporting knee, making sure my knee is going on top of my toes like a shadow, su, and then we'll soutenu turn and try the other side. Okay, let's go, Ava. Ready, arm goes first, fifth on O, tendu to the front, and close, straight legs, no bend, and close. Third one, point, flex, hard, push, toe ball, and plie, side 1, and 2, maintain your posture, 2, make sure you're going to your side, draw a straight line, flex, push, point, far away, close, plie, arm on 1, close, straight knees, don't bend, close. Third one, flex the foot, then push, point, plie, side. This one's a little different. We just do to the third one, fondu, cross nose looks out, soutenu turn, plie, first, other side, 1, close, straight, close, and tendu, flex, push, point hard, and plie, arm side 1, 2, third one, and flex, no straight elbows, and arabesque 1, close, and 2, close, third one, flex, point, close, plie, side, 2, out, and in, and tendu, fondu, su, look out, and release your heels to first, and finish. Our next combination, we're gonna do tendus from fifth. This one's a little more confusing, so if it's hard for you, you don't have to worry about doing it with the music. You can just do it with me a little bit slower because the music's a little bit faster. So we're gonna hold our arms either in second, or you can put your hand on your hip. If your arm starts to get saggy like this, it's better just to put it on your hip and not practice a bad arm. So we go tendu, front, close, fifth, side, close, fifth. You go back, on, close, and close. Back, fifth, side, fifth, front, on, back, and front, and close. Then we're gonna go tendu, dégagé, fondu, out, and closed, and tendu, dégagé, fondu, out, and closed, and tendu, dégagé, fondu, out, and closed, back, front, plie, soutenu. And we're gonna soutenu turn and then try the other side. Like I said, it's a little more complicated, so you may wanna learn this one pattern at a time. Okay, Ava, let's give it a try. Ready, arm open or to your hip, tendu front, fifth, side, fifth, back, front, back, close fifth, to the back, close fifth, side, fifth, front, back, front, close. Now we have the tendu, dégagé, fondu, out and close, tendu, dégagé, fondu, out and close, to the back, lift, fondu, out and close, you brush up, push, su, other side, tendu front, and Okay, you guys, now we're gonna move on to our dégagés. Remember, a dégagé means to disengage and come off of the floor from our first or fifth position through using our tendus. So dégagés are really important to help us practice our foot pushing into the floor and coming up fully pointed. For all of our things that come in the center, like our petit allegro, which is our jumps and glissades, and all the way into our leaps. So don't skip these. These are really important to practice your ankle strength. This one we're gonna do facing your bar or whatever you're using for your bar. And I'm sure most of you have done this before. It's just the countdown. So we're gonna do 8 dégagés on the right, 8 dégagés on the left, and then we're gonna half it. 4 on the right, 4 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and then 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1. The hard part about all of this is not waddling like a penguin. Okay, so Ava, show us again the waddling like a penguin. You don't wanna tip from one side, do the 2s, to the other side. See how her whole body is moving all over the place? We want to stay really straight and centered down, like remember our carousel pole that goes right down the middle of us, and it's just our legs pushing in and out while keeping our centers really straight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start the music. Here we go. Ready, Ava? First position. And you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. First. There you go. And left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you push your feet. 1, 2. And plie. Jump booty. And finish. That music was a little fast for Ava, so it might be fast for you too. I'm gonna play you a slower song so you can make sure you get your dégagés in. Okay, here we go, slower song. And we go. First, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left of 1, 2. First, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now your floor is 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, push. 2, hold your center. 4, 2s, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and plie. And finish. Noses to the right, always when you finish facing the wall. Good job, Ava. That was better. Okay, now we're gonna do rond de jambes, which some of you may not do weekly in your normal ballet classes. But rond de jambe actually means what, Ava?
Round of the leg.
Circle or rounding of the leg. That's right. So rond sounds like round, and then de jambe of the leg. Okay, so I was gonna step aside. I'm gonna show you this. We're gonna draw our rond de jambes like dots, and then we're gonna connect our dots like a dot to dot, like you would do on like one of the menus at the restaurants you go to with your parents. Okay, so you open your arms. Your feet are gonna start in fifth. You're gonna draw a dot straight in front of you. 1, side dot 2. Back dot 3, and close plie through first. Then front, dot side, dot back, and front, side, back, close, fifth. Now I'm gonna reverse it. So I'm gonna start with my back dot. Make sure your back dot is really behind you. This is not behind you. That's why I can't keep my balance when I go there. If I go straight behind me, I can hold myself up. Back dot, slow, side dot, slow, front dot, then plie. And this one, connect the dots. It's a little quicker on the last 2. Then we're gonna do a développé, which means, Ava?
I forgot.
It means to develop. So you think about developing a pretty picture, right? So you're gonna start from your coupe, scoop your foot off of the floor, all the way into retiré. Développé right in front of you to your front dot tendu and close. Same thing, scoopy foot, all the way to your passe. Développé side, tendu dot, close. Last one now is to the back, scoopy foot, passe, développé to arabesque, and then let's go ahead and find a balance here. And tendu, brush through, plie, finish, and then we'll turn and do the other side. Okay, Ava, let's go. And preparation with your arms, open, tendu, front, rond de jambe, side dot, arabesque dot, close plie first. And quicker, front, side, back, and front, side, back, close. To the back, tendu back, side, front, plie first, and dots, connect, watch your posture, and back, side, front. Here's our développé, scoop the toes, we're almost at the end of our bar. We're gonna do frappes next, which again, some of you may not do this on a weekly basis. So if not, just consider this a good introduction to this step. So frappe, which means
To strike.
to strike, is something that's like if you've ever seen your parents strike a match on a matchbook, you have to have contact to the floor and it doesn't go like slow and soft. It goes like sharp and really fast, okay? So we're gonna do frappes. And the way that we get to our frappes is from a preparation. So you're gonna start in fifth. You're gonna go 6, open 7, and then let's go ahead and put our hand on our hip 8 so we can just worry about our feet. So if you see my foot is flexed in this coupe and I'm gonna drop the toes and brush the toes, that's my strike. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This combination is really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the side. 2, 3, 4. So that's what we call frappes 4 en croix, which en croix means
4.
in the shape of a cross. It means you go front, side, back, side. Okay? So we do the exact same thing, front, side, back, side. And then we're going to try a few petit battements. Petit battement means a small beat in and out. So we just did our last frappe. We're going to keep our foot pointed and we're going to draw little slices of pizza around our ankle. Right? And you can go slow or you can go really fast. Are we done with this? Okay, here we go. We'll try it with some music. 6, 7, and frappe front. 2, 3, 4, side. 2, 3, 4, to the back. 2, 3, 4, side. 2, 3, 4. Now point, little beats. That's it, Ava. Keep your knees still. Belly button's in. We're gonna do 3 more. And dégagé out. Suit to new. Other side. Prepare. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 2, 3, 4, to the back. Nose up. Keep your chest still. Stop. And petit battement. Little beats. Trapezes. Keep your foot pointed. And we dégagé out, turn around, plie, finish. All right, you guys, we have made it to the last combination at our bar today. This is our grand battements. Now, remember before we do this that grand battement should not be as high as you can possibly get your leg to go. It should be as high as you can get your leg to go while maintaining your correct ballet posture. So, for example, Ava, show me as high as your leg can go, but without any concern for your ballet posture. Yuck! Did you see how good she was at doing that poorly? I did. So don't let your body collapse when you do grand battements because that's not what we want to practice. We want to practice high legs while being able to hold our centers so that way you can actually turn this into a leap that goes off of the floor. So for this grand battement, we're going to be really simple. We're going to do a tendu and a grand battement, return to tendu, and close to fifth. And we're going to do that 1 en croix. So it's going to go front, side, and then to the back, and then back to the side. And instead of closing to fifth, we're going to close into susu. And we're going to go ahead and do the other side. Yes? But containing all of your center and keeping your supporting leg straight. Right, Ava?
Whee!
Okay, ready? Here we go. First side, fifth position, right foot front. I'll push play. And on a tendu. Battement, tendu, close to the side. Battement, tendu, close. Now all the way behind you, stretch. Good, that was it. And to the side. Get ready, fast turn, stitch new. Other side, front, lift. Brush your floor. Last one to the side. And susu turn, plie finish. Yes, good job everybody. That's all of the class I have for you today. Don't forget that you need to be stretching at home too. Flexibility is one of the biggest things that you can do by yourself at home. So if you need help or suggestions with anything that we've done today or other ways that you can stretch, please feel free to email me at jenni@danceindustry.net. Thank you to my assistant. Thank you to my producer, who's my son back there behind the cameras. I hope you guys have a very safe and healthy rest of this break, as we shall call it, and don't waste your time. You can do a lot at home by yourselves. I miss you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.